Welcome to an episode of Create. Today, we're gonna turn a remote-controlled car into a Wi-Fi-controlled car. For this hack, we're gonna need an Arduino Micro, an ESP8266 chip, a blank PCB board, an L293D IC, a 7805 voltage regulator, 3 1 kilo ohm resistors, some header pins and molex connectors, wires to connect them, and of course an old remote control car. If you want a tactile remote control, you'll need an Arduino Uno and a thumb joystick module as well. Start by opening up the car. Expose this side, cut off the wires and remove the PCB. Leave the motor wires intact, we're gonna need them later. Remove any extra plastic inside the car body to make space for your components. Place the headers onto the Arduino Micro and fix them onto the PCB board. Do this for the ESP module as well. After placing the headers in the PCB, solder them onto the board. If you're a kid, have an adult do this for you. You don't want to get burnt. Do the same with the L293D header. Place and solder 3 pairs of male headers onto the board like this. Also solder 4 single headers at the L293D inputs and 4 headers at the PWM pins of the Arduino. The L293D is a H bridge which drives the motors without drawing too much current out of the Arduino. Next, solder the 7805 IC onto the board and cut off the extra wire. Place 3 1 kilo resistors like this and solder them in place. These 3 resistors act as a voltage divider to convert the Arduino's 5 volts into 3.3 volts for the ESP. Make connections on the PCB based on this schematic. Place the Arduino, the ESP and the motor driver on the PCB. Connect the PWM pins of the Arduino to the motor driver inputs. If you've connected everything correctly, your PCB is ready. Solder Molex connectors to the motors. Also solder 2 Molex connectors in series through the switch to connect one to the battery and the other to the PCB. Using some double-sided sticky tape, stick the PCB onto the car. Connect the motor and power molexes to the board. Drill a hole onto the roof of the car, the diameter of the antenna. Mount and screw on the antenna to the car. Plug the micro into your computer and open the Arduino IDE. Upload the setup sketch in the description and open the serial monitor. Use these commands to configure the ESP to your Wi-Fi network. Enter the SSID and the password according to your Wi-Fi network. Note down the IP address. When you're done, upload the receiver sketch on the Arduino Micro. Carefully snap the antenna connector onto the ESP module and place the module in its header. You're almost done now. Close up the car. Using double-sided sticky tape, stick a 9-volt battery onto the roof of the car and plug it into the power molex. Tuck the extra wire into the car. Switch the car on and wait for the green light. The green light comes on when the car is connected to the network. To make the remote control, connect a joystick to the Arduino Uno like this. Connect the Arduino Uno to a computer with LabVIEW. Upload the controller sketch on the Arduino Uno. Now open the LabVIEW program and enter the IP address you noted earlier. Wait a few moments for the car to connect. Move the joystick around and watch the car move.